with fireball. Half the tavern's gone, DM's appalled. Clerics drunk, blessing the ale. Bob arm wrestling a flail snail. Bard seducing the princess bride. We're gonna die, but what a ride! You can't stop what can't be planned. We roll the dice, we take our stand. The world's on fire, we call that clever. Chaotic, stupid forever. You can't stop what can't be planned. We're gods of dumb with dice in hand. We break it all and call it better. Chaotic, stupid forever. Hey! Paladin smites the mayor's son. Says he looked evil, now I'm done. Rogue steals crown, we're chased by guards. The sorcerer blasts them into shards. Bard still flirting mid-combat. DM's crying, why you like that? We roll for stealth, we roll for flair. We roll to see who'll punch the bear. You can't stop what can't be planned. We roll the dice, we take our stand. The world's on fire, we call that clever. Chaotic, stupid forever. We talk to doors, we try to fly. Cleric heals the wrong dead guy. Wizard cast grease on the stairs. Bomb slips, flies, nobody cares. DM sighs, the map's in shreds. We're all laughing, nearly dead. We don't think, we just declare. Me throw rock at Dragon's Lair. You can't stop what can't be planned. We roll the dice, we take our stand. The world's on fire, we call that clever. Chaotic, stupid forever. You can't stop what can't be planned. We're gods of dumb with dice in hand. We break it all and call it better. Chaotic, stupid forever. We roll for charm, we roll for pain. We roll to lick the glowing chain. We roll to jump, we roll to shoot. We roll to summon something cute. We roll for love, we roll for loot. We roll to fight the 10-foot brute. DM hears our battle cry. Let's do it again till everyone dies. Raise your mugs, you fools and swines. To every bad idea that shines. No thought, no fear, no plan, no tether. Chaotic, stupid forever. Yeah, you can't stop what can't be planned. We roll the dice, we take our stand. The table burns, the story's better. Chaotic, stupid forever. You can't be planned. We're gods of dumb with dice in hand. We break it all and call it better. Chaotic, stupid forever. Chaotic, stupid forever. Rogue says, trust me, picks the lock. Now we're knee deep in a mimic's maw. Wizard lights a torch with fireball. Half the tavern's gone, DM's appalled. Clerics drunk, blessing the ale. Bob arm wrestling a flail snail. Bard seducing the princess bride. We're gonna die, but what a ride! You can't stop what can't be planned. We roll the dice, we take our stand. The world's on fire, we call that clever. Chaotic, stupid forever. You can't stop what can't be planned. We're gods of dumb with dice in hand. We break it all and call it better. Chaotic, call that clever. Chaotic, stupid, forever. You can't stop what can't be planned. We're gods of dumb with dice in hand. We break it all and call it better. Chaotic, stupid, forever. We roll for charm, we roll for pain. We roll to lick the glowing chain. We roll to jump, we roll to shoot. We roll to summon something cute. We roll for love, we roll for loot. We roll to fight the 10-foot brute. DM, here's our battle cry. Let's do it again till everyone dies. Raise your mugs, you fools and swines, to every bad idea that shines. No thought, no fear, no plan, no tether. Chaotic, stupid, forever. Yeah, you can't stop what can't be planned. We roll the dice, we take our stand. The table burns, the story's better. Chaotic, stupid, forever. You can't what can't be planned. We're gods of dumb with dice in hand. We break it all and call it better. Chaotic, stupid, forever. Chaotic, stupid, forever.
I'm sure it does.
Alright, no one tell the Celestial, but I've taken over the stream for the evening.
Oh no.
So it begins.
So
I
it
hope.
fucking begins. Don't forget to swap back to the map pun.
I already did.
Okay. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. So, first off, welcoming everybody for the first Christmas one shot of this campaign.
What's up?
I just want to give a quick shout out to Twisted Game Songs for letting us use their song Chaotic Stupid Forever for this one shot. If you have the chance, check them out on YouTube, Spotify, Facebook, wherever you can find social media. They've got a whole album out, and it's just as chaotic as that song.
It's absolutely awesome. One of my favorites is Absolutely Vicious Mockery.
Mine's got to be Miko Good for Barbarians.
Yeah, that's a really good one too. Like all of them are just incredible. They're absolutely hilarious. They're just they're clever. It's great D&D music. You guys did a great job. So yeah, please guys check them out. It's good stuff.
Okay. So, last time, the Broken Chains rejoiced after reuniting with Six, who miraculously survived a night in the Hollow Grove alongside Marquise and Cheryl. After the party gave her a quick look over, the party brought Cheryl and Marquise into the fold and continued northward to Desgroor, looking for a village to drop the pair off. As they continued onward, the party realized just how difficult it would be to look after a young dragonborn. During one night, Liz took it upon herself to hunt a rat, inadvertently angering a large swarm of dire rats and revealing Six is deathly afraid of the morbid creatures. The following day, Liz took to some particularly beautiful vegetation and found herself in a Fey circle. After some gentle scolding and explanation of the dangers of Fey circles, the party settled down for the night. And in the middle of Ruby's watch, our beloved Genasi was whisked away, seemingly by her deity, stating she's been selected. Meanwhile, in the Feywild, a bizarre group of travelers begin to convene in a dense, snow-covered forest. Tasked by Nikolai Klaus, the patriarch of House Klaus, they are en route to the Winterveld to battle Jacques Froster, the embodiment of the winter season, to save the celebration of Frost Peak. While they are tasked with battling him, they aren't tasked with defeating him. Their goal? To weaken him enough to allow the champion of House Klaus to build their power to fend off to build their power to fend him off, so Nikolai can travel the material planes to deliver merriment to the youngsters of the realms. So, as the rest of you watch a delirious and confused Genasi begin to regain consciousness, everybody else, please introduce yourselves.
So, Ruby, one of the first things that will definitely come into your vision is this absolute waterfall of crimson hair that seems very much out of place with your current surroundings, being more like a wintry in a sense, but it is this tiny little, well, frankly, a pixie, and she is buzzing around, just kind of inspecting you with a very curious and honestly a little bit of a vapid expression. Like, she doesn't really know how to treat big people. But yeah, you hear her simply state, "If this is all Skull sent us, we're fucked."
Right after she says that, another person kind of drifts into view. She's not levitating per se, but she's definitely not touching the ground. And there is a white-haired, dark-horned tiefling kind of laying in the air, almost. We'll be fine.
Well, you did
You worry
need to
too much,
say the
Mama.
ballet stuff out loud, the inside voice, ma'am. And as that voice comes along, you see a Harangon, 2 long ears first come into view, and then brown fur surrounding brown eyes, and a hand comes down to help Ruby up. Come on, madam, up.
And from there, you see a wood elf just, with like this matted brown hair, blue eyes, and he looks like he is wanting to hide. He is panicking because he was suddenly whisked away, but unfortunately he knows he has to do this, and he is a bit intimidated by the others.
And soothing the wood elf seems to be some kind of mostly solid, somewhat translucent pit bull with odd markings strewn across its fur as it just kind of nuzzles up next to his shin.
Don't mind him.
Why-
He's just as confused as you are.
Why does this always happen?
Also, popcorn? And Pandora just holds out a popcorn bucket for the 2 displaced travelers.
No, thank you. I immediately grab the popcorn.
As you reach into the popcorn bucket, there is a very, very interesting sound.
And he just drops it.
There is a very, very small little dreamlike denizen in there that is like, it looks like they've wandered straight from a child's imagination into where we're at. They're very, very, they're plush. Their body is covered in a fine, feathery white fur that kind of seems to shimmer. Each bit of light that catches it is like, looks like it's causing it to glow. He has really, really big red eyes. They're polished like the orb of a Christmas tree ornament. And he's got little wings, little feathered and curled antenna.
What is that?
Oh, you're adorable. And Pandora reaches out her hand to hold.
He's not horribly tiny. He's probably about the size of just over the size of a tall person's forearm. And he kind of like his wings little flutter, and he raises a shield and says, "I'm Tinsel."
Hello, Tinsel.
Pleasure to make you acquainted, Sir Tinsel.
Hi.
You are just delightful.
And I just pick up my popcorn bucket, and I'm not surprised if dear Smokey was already eating what had fallen on the ground. Right.
Oh, he
You.
is.
You.
Can he
call
have
me
chocolate?
Blade.
Nice to meet you, Blade. Is he allowed to have chocolate?
Chocolate hurts dogs. I mean,
Yes.
No, we'll
Chocolate.
find out.
well, I mean, he's not an actual dog.
There are little round, multicolored candies inside of the popcorn bucket as well.
So
And-
I'm a bit sorry. Amidst like all of this, like talking to the half elf, like, and the pixie's just sort of like hovering around this moth-like creature. You're a lot bigger than you were on your Bumble profile.
He's a wood elf, by the way, not a half elf.
Wood elf. Sorry.
It's okay.
Were you talking to the moth, or were you talking
Yes.
to the?
Yes.
Okay. I just fuzz. Like, you're small.
I don't know how to respond to
No.
that.
I mean, is he lying? You are teeny tiny.
I mean, it's not. It's not. It's not a lie. I am very small.
Small.
Extraordinarily.
And Blade just starts eating the popcorn and whatever these colorful chocolates are, because they honestly taste amazing with this supposed treat.
As you are eating some of this, you can see your blink dog, Smokey, is getting mouthfuls of snow and what appears to be popcorn and this odd multicolored candy. And for the first time, Blade, you hear a voice you're not familiar with as he kind of looks up to the rest of you all. This is good.
Oh, he
As you-
talks. Cool.
Smoke, did you just talk?
I could always talk.
Oh, you just weren't talking to yet.
Tinsel just like
Uh.
goes down to look at to sit on the dog's head and kind of like lean over into its face and like turn his little head. You're new.
Not even
Like
your dog
you.
wanted to talk to you. That's sad.
He'll
Right?
He'll look up to you, Blade. Is this thing edible? And you can see his
No.
eyes are trying to like roll back in his head.
I don't think you could eat that smoke.
I know such eating. I might burn.
My friends aren't going to believe this. They're gonna think it's all in my head.
Anything is
fine.
edible
We're gonna
so
go back.
long as you train your gag reflex.
It's not the weirdest thing to happen to us.
Yeah.
To be fair, one of my members
You would
thinks
know,
the
Lala.
Fae is just a myth.
Not surprised at all, madam.
Well, I mean, we are
Just
mythical
Ruby, it's fine.
creatures.
A pleasure to meet you, Lady Ruby. You may call me Tam.
Yes, I suppose names
it's
are in
pleasure to meet you,
order, aren't
Tim.
they?
Names aren't
And-
always all that important unless you're giving them.
Aren't you an enigma?
As Tam introduces himself, you can see that he's also ringed and he's almost actually kind of swarmed with pixies, but they seem to hide or play around with just general area.
Are these pixies glowing?
Yes, some of them, but they're more curious than anything.
Tinsel's absolutely heading for them.
I was about to say Tinsel wisdom save.
Friends of light.
I don't think Tinsel is even going to attempt that wisdom save.
Nope. That's a light.
And they're just dancing around playing with Tinsel.
Tinsel's having the time of his life. I just want to let you guys know that he's very squeaky. He does not talk like normal people, like the normal common.
Yeah, I could
His
imagine
voice-
his voice sounding a little bit like a cicada, almost.
Yeah, it sounds like he's speaking through a long, narrow tube, and it's incredibly high pitched.
Like a gift wrap tube.
Yeah, like this, like a death's head moth, basically.
Yeah.
And whatever he
So-
can't replicate through his mouth or pseudo mouth or whatever, he produces by clicking his wings or his extra limbs to humming, etc.
So what do you think, Dora?
So-
Should we tell them what our names are or what they can call us?
I mean, yeah, I guess. You can call me Pandora, Dora, Panda, though I'd like to be a little bit closer to being friends before you call me that.
Oh,
And you, Greasy Man! What are you called?
You could call me Blade.
quite literal.
Incredibly edgy.
Well, I mean, my full, name, and he's indicating that it's not his actual name, is Blade of Grass.
Blade of
That's
Grass.
funny.
His name is Blade of Grass.
Can we call him Weeds?
I concur. This is a good idea.
No, that's what we put in our food.
Yeah.
There are many
And
that
he
call-
just. Sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say he just proceeds to continue snacking.
Anyway, why were we brought here?
Old Scully
Well-
brought us in, right?
Old Scully. Mm.
As for
well.
introductions, there are many that call me Princess Lathandra Lafleur Belladonna Eucalyptia of House Bragante, but you can call me Glala.
Lady Lala.
Like- Nice to meet you all. Especially you, Princess Lala.
And she'll kind of curtsy.
With the curtsy, Ruby and Blade, go ahead and give me history checks.
Okay.
16.
16.
Let me get to history. 18.
With that, being the two from the only two from the mortal realms that you're aware of, many of the houses across all 4 subsets of the Feywild, spring, summer, autumn, and winter, have in a sense nobility. Each family has a representative in each of the 4 courts. House Sperganthi, best as you can tell, might not have a representative, but has ties to Queen Titania.
Oh, don't get uptight just now that you know who she is.
No.
Yeah, let's not make
Patch
it
is
weird.
going to be. Patch is going to be very jealous. So when I tell her about this,
You'll like at this point, like, despite being of noble or even royal blood, she's not wearing a gown or jewelry. She's wearing what appears to be clover leaves and grass and a walnut shell that like on her shoulder is a pauldron like armor, and on her back appears to be what seems to be a cheese knife, but comparative to her size, it would be more like a great sword to her.
And as for Pandora's clothing, she's got rather kind of normal traveler clothing, though she does not appear to be armored at all, and she has a rapier at her side. Rapier, however you pronounce it.
The moth person is so wound up in strings of lights that it is kind of like melted together. And it is perpetually glowing, and in one of his 4 hands, he's got the head of a gingerbread man, an old stale cookie, as a shield. And in the other, at his back is a very tightly, is a stick of leather with more wires, with a monkey's paw of more wires, just kind of dangling there.
Hey, Lala,
Yo,
can I keep the moth?
can I ride it in the battle?
Potentially. I think you'll have to ask him.
Why?
It? Them? Because you're not supposed to ride people without them asking.
I've never had any complaints before.
Yeah, because you're tiny, but he's more appropriate to your size, so you should probably ask them. Him, it, they. I
Fine.
And leans over the ruby. He's like, usually people wouldn't be bothered with someone attractive riding them, right?
Try that again.
Sorry. He leans over to Ruby. He's like, people wouldn't mind someone attractive riding them, of course, right?
I mean, I've never had any complaints.
Good for you.
I like this one.
I like
Which
you
one?
too.
No,
The rabbit or the blue one?
the blue one. I can see why Skull
Ah.
chose her.
I don't know
Ruby.
Skull as well as you do. Ruby. Nice to meet you, Ruby.
Mhm. Pleasure to meet you, Enigma.
Oh, I told you my name. You know what to call me.
Pandora?
There you go.
Yeah, like the box that you shouldn't open, but everybody does.
I'm not too familiar, frankly.
Oh. Would you like to see my box?
No.
Dirty. So, Skull brought you
Oh.
to us, and we sort of
Mhm.
picked up the crazy one along the way. I don't think I was here for that one. Or I was sleeping, or eating, or pooping.
Probably pooping.
But we're actually on our way to deal with a certain problem. We should probably keep moving. Are you okay to travel?
Other than me fucking freezing. Should be.
Oh, you cold?
Yes, it seems Skull didn't take that into account when he stuck me in this frozen land.
We can probably help you with that.
Can we help
Can I?
her with that?
Can I start glowing? And let me see what this. I just raise a hand and pat the blue one, and it starts to glow a lot and a lot.
Okay. So as the rest of you watch, this little Mothman that's about a foot tall, kind of flutters over, gets right next to Ruby's shoulder and places its hand appendage equivalent onto her shoulder. You all notice that her armor and her clothes begin to glow brighter and brighter, accentuating the whites, the leathers, the little bits of red spokes along the shoulder. So now she looks more like a walking Christmas ornament. As her blue skin is accentuated along with the red spokes of Ruby, browns, and even her eyes flicker green a little.
Incredibly subtle.
Has blessed you. Now you keep warm.
Thank
Hasn't
you,
done
everyone.
anything for her warmth.
It does not.
Believe in the light, and it shall never fail.
Is there any way
Try to
that
follow somebody? But thank
I
you.
can help? John? Pringle?
What's this about a mission?
Let's see. Give me a straight D20 there, Pandora.
Okay, straight D20.
Yep, you're gonna roll to beat me.
Okay.
So while you're doing that, I'll kind of like flutter over to Blade and proceed to explain, the whole mission with Jacques Lafrost Grande.
Jacques Frasser, yeah.
Grande.
13.
13. All right, that actually beats my 3.
Yes!
Pandora, as you're kind of like leaning back a little bit, you got your hand on your chin, you can see Lala and the others conversing as to the goal. As you're looking Ruby over, you hear a small branch break, and what sounds very faintly like a sneeze, and the end of it lights up with a fire.
Is that who I think it is?
Yes. You don't see him,
I don't see him.
but because of your nature, this desire to keep Ruby warmth, he seems to have answered.
Not right now. You're not supposed to be here yet.
No
Who are
response.
you talking to?
You never talk to yourself?
I mean, usually.
But we're not supposed to
Well
kill
then.
him, we're just supposed to defeat him because he's actually super chill.
Right.
So who's
Oh,
supposed
this
to be
isn't a
killed
killing
here?
mission?
No, we weren't supposed to kill Jacques.
Well, that's annoying.
Oh, he's sort
Hoping
of...
for some bloodshed.
He's sort of... Thank you, Lily, for the raid. Oh my goodness.
Woo!
Hello, sweetie. Come on in. Get cozied up by the fire. I am a chaos pixie. Thank you. No, I mean, he's sort of meant to be more of a primordial spirit of winter. It's not like we even could kill him, really. But we don't...
Primordials can die.
Yes, but there's a lot of paperwork.
Oh yeah, you're right. I really don't want to do any paperwork.
Well, that's fine. I mean, I'm not one for killing anyway, unless I have to go hunting. I mean, my friends, when we do missions, there's no murders involved, or at least destroying bad guys like that.
Wow, your party sounds
Missing out on all
boring.
the fun.
You sound so adorable. And you would not last a minute with 6.
I don't know who that is, but okay.
Number?
It's her name, or what she likes to go by.
Walk and talk.
She's killed a few people. Okay.
Also, she can still continue to like explain and tell the story and everything, but like we're actually like moving and such, like we're carrying
Mhm.
on with our mission while she's explaining, and we're all chit-chatting.
Now,
Yes.
now that we're moving, Pandora's tail is actually visible. It's not a tiefling tail. She just has a really long white fox tail.
You see that smoke, or is that just me?
The moth
Seen a
Not
lot of-
crazy.
cuddles
I've
up
seen a lot of
into
stuff.
her into Pandora's tail. Like,
Pandora allows it. So there's just like a little glowing spot in the tail.
yes, absolutely.
And because of the glowing spot, you can actually see that the white fur is actually almost iridescent.
It's even better. That is got his attention so much. He is so fixated on the fact that your tail glows. Oh, you have been blessed by light too?
And dark.
Light shines brightest in the dark.
Yes, it does. The place where the stars light up the most is the void.
Ooh, I must see this void sometime.
I'd love to take you.
Yay, friend.
As we're walking,
sh-
Cam actually unties his cloak and gives it over to Ruby. Just in case you need it, madam. I'm covered in fur.
Thank you, darling.
No problem, sweetheart.
You're adorable, truly.
As they're moving about, the pixie will just sort of be like flitting back and forth across the path, and like kind of hover in front of someone as they're chit chatting, and she'll flit off in another direction again, just a very ADHD. And she'll go bouncing across, the petals of flowers, leaving behind little fairy footsteps. Now, if you don't know what those are, if you've ever woken up like really early in the morning and seen like these little teeny tiny, like almost cobwebs, spiderweb sort of things in the grass that have caught the dew, a word for that is fairy footsteps.
Aw.
Fair. Fair
I
enough.
have a very important question. What time of day is it?
It is late in. It's not late into the night, but the moon is rising.
Okay, thank you.
Looking around, just
No.
at a passing glance, you got the heavy snowfall, the little bit of vegetation that does peek out of the snow. You can watch the lala kind of bounces between each of the flowers. The large, tall trees spanning 30, 40 feet tall at the smallest. You all seem to be in some kind of narrow canyon that seems to be getting narrower as you continue towards your trek. Continue onwards with your trek, but go ahead and give me a perception check to see if we can get anything else.
$15.
15. Okay.
Hang on, I don't know my perception as well as I know Liz's. Hang on.
Oh, is this a check for everybody?
Yes. Group check.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Perception is wisdom, correct?
Yes.
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 Okay.
I forgot. Pandora's not very wise. 22 total. Natural 22.
18.
18. Okay.
Natural
22.
23.
Dirty
Natural
24.
24. Okay.
Dirty
Unnatural-
27.
Oh.
Yeah. Similar. I got a dirty 26.
Nicely done, Bug Buddy.
Oh my god, I love it.
For those of you, for everybody, Lala, you and Pandora would definitely know this. You guys are in the heart of the winter realm of the Fae, getting further and further away what could be considered civilization. As you're heading closer to the Winter Veld, which is the embodiment of essentially a portal that is open year round, but only accesses other realms on the winter solstice. For those above a 25, you can actually see further north, maybe 1,500 feet or so from now, from where you are currently, there is a slight shimmering effect in a clearing further into the woods.
That
Do
looks
I need
fun.
beeline? Beeline.
Oh wait,
I'm beelining too. Bug Buddy, what's your speed?
35 right now.
I am just ahead of you.
and they're racing.
There they go.
All right. You two give me dex checks. We'll have a little bug and pixie race.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. Dex check. The dex is. Okay.
So while they're off doing their thing, why don't you all tell me about yourselves?
Of course,
Well,
ma'am.
you go first, my good sir.
Thank you. Very sharp-pointed man. And as he does, he pulls out a cigar and lights it, and there's this smell like a potpourri of flowers that come from the smoke as he puts it in his mouth. I'm a proud member of the Haragon, and a even prouder member of the Feywild Long Patrol, keeping the highways and byways of the Feywild safe for everyone. Traveler and visitor. Got recruited to this, and because of that, in all of my jobs, I've also have these lovely ladies who are following me around always. Not you, but... And he gestures out towards all of the pixies that are surrounding him.
You just see, hi, 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 just blinking in and out of space.
They must get awful tired floating around you.
They hang on whenever they need to rest. And, which I don't mind, even though they are rather exhaustive in terms of their fun. Ow! And the ear that has one slight chunk out of it gets pulled on a little bit. It's like, you're at least fun. It's okay.
Ooh, I like them. Do they play other pranks? Do they like to get in on pranks?
Well, they're certainly very useful, both in combat and as traveling companions. So pranks are, of course, part of it.
Come talk to me whenever you feel like pranking your buddy, ladies.
Give me a con save, Pandora.
Do you still want those dex checks, by the way?
Yeah, we'll come back to those after this.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. While it doesn't cause any pain, any mechanical like HP pain, you feel a slight pluck of one of your fox hairs from the tail as a little bit of light drifts off with one single strand before it disappears with a little bit of giggling. We only follow him.
Okay.
I saved them from
I'm always
captivity, so...
I'm always looking for followers, if you get my drift. Anyway.
With that, Bird Buddy, what was your dex check? And
Total of 20.
20, okay. Lala?
18.
18. Okay. So as the rest of the group is kind of continuing on, you all watch as Lala and Bug Buddy Tinsel begin to race crisscross across the path between the trees, taking sharp turns, giggling, and you can see they almost lose focus of the race itself and are just darting back and forth to the point it kind of looks like one of those Scooby-Doo hallway scenes where they're just zipping past and forth in front of all of you. Ultimately leading to Lala getting a little bit winded with Bug Buddy's slightly better dex.
Slightly better dex, but I've got higher speed.
Yeah. So it's a tortoise and the hare type deal.
Yeah, pretty much. I can say, there was a couple times where like I stopped flying and just ran across like a tree branch or something.
Mm-hmm.
And at this point, Blade, who was explaining his story, ended with, and at the end of it, it's usually someone just, dressed up and just doing what they can to scam others.
It's usually the person in the high dress. Usually.
Yeah.
And you can see while you guys were either racing or conversing amongst yourself, Smokey is chewing on something.
What you got there, Smokey?
Mm.
Can I see?
Sort of a what's in your mouth? Dog takes off.
Give me a dex check.
Okay.
Oh, by now Pandora's taken her popcorn bucket back, and she just tosses it, and it disappears. Still fully full of popcorn, even though Blade was eating it the whole time.
Hey, I was eating that.
It doesn't provide any actual sustenance. That's why you're still hungry.
That's fine. Natural 24.
Natural 24. Given your long-time companionship with Smokey, as you kind of get ready to pounce to grab his jaw, you make a quick little move before cutting back, and the rest of you watch as there's a as he disappears and reappears in Blade's trajectory, and Blade just grabs and pulls the jowls open, and all of you can see what looks to be a purple-capped mushroom with a bunch of different colored specks across the top, heavily mushed up in his mouth.
Oh, he's gonna get fucked up.
Smokey, is this what I think it is?
Oh yeah.
I ate
It's
a bit of
edible.
the stalk.
What? Give me a con save.
Oh, because I am good at con saves.
Hang on, I want to see if I can do something funny.
Your day's
19.
gonna get way more interesting here in just a few minutes, Greasy Man.
19.
19 is not enough.
That is fine.
For the next hour, you have disadvantage on wisdom checks. As Lala says, you're in for a fun time, Greasy Man. You can see almost like the motes of light beginning to gather around Tam. You can see Smokey has a little bit of extra shine. The dewdrops along the leaves, the snowflakes gently drifting down are all beginning to glow, and you can actually see Tam's pixies kind of phasing slightly, but still visible to you, as for the next hour, you can see into the ethereal plane up to 60 feet, but it does distract you.
Nothing to help settle the nerves. Right, Smokey?
Yeah.
Your pupils are dinner plates.
Saucers.
I
At
do
least his
not
eyes
feel
are
that.
pretty.
Why, thank you.
You're welcome.
Actually, because Ruby would still be glowing, she just looks like a humanoid-shaped light with a few different flecks of color scattered across her body. You're just talking to the embodiment of what appears to you as moonlight.
Basically, Ruby is Dr. Manhattan.
Mm-hmm.
Silly Maddie.
What up, bitches?
No.
And you look like you manifested from a moonbeam.
Oh,
Moonbeam-
thank you. That's very
Moonbeam,
sweet.
where?
That actually
Pretty
does sound
light.
really romantic.
Evangeline, did you come see me?
Ah,
Pandora just like, oh, he can see. Actually, I have a question for Pringle.
Hmm?
Just in DMs.
All right. As I lightly bunk my head.
It was not supposed to be in all caps. I'm not going to yell at you.
Yeah,
Rude.
John, that's funny.
So, Lola's just gonna kind of go and settle on Ruby's shoulder to catch her breath, and with a zero regard for personal space, mind, because that's just not how the Fae operate.
That
Ruby
Lala's
goes to
used to
pull
it.
a ration out of her tit just to snack on as they're walking.
Ooh. Do you have space? Do you have like mini space there? How do you access
It's an
it?
enchanted
And Pandora's like looking down her shirt.
I'll check, and I'll just like swan dive, and it's like, you know,
You're gonna
like,
suffocate.
like a 10 from the Russian judge, right?
Okay.
You good, John?
Yep. God damn it. Lala, wisdom save.
A wisdom save.
Uh-huh.
Your tiny friend's gonna suffocate down in there. I hope you know.
Lucky friend.
7.
7. As you dive in, darkness greets you. There tends to be the occasional blink of light, and as you feel a glow behind you. And as you kind of look amongst the space, you don't see anything drifting. Time almost seems to elongate. So you age a year, but for the rest of the party, Lala pops back up within a second. A little disoriented, but of her mind.
I didn't know they were pierced.
The girl's gotta have her fun.
Learning things about everybody every day. So did you have fun in there?
Honestly, I've had better.
Mm.
And she's just kind of like climbing out, trying to like pry her foot out of Ruby's cleavage.
Ruby just parts the sea of flesh for her.
I was just gonna pull her out with her fingers.
Tinsel's like poking out of Pandora's hair, just watching this, like starting to crawl towards the open gap.
No. Pandora just like, no.
No more living things down my boobs. I've already had a bird beak and now a fae down my tits. I'm good.
Wow, you're doing better than a lot of people do.
Now, next time something goes towards my tits, it better be a face. And I better be moaning in the middle of it.
That's why
What
I
about a
dived.
dick?
Continuing on from that, because I've got no segue for that.
Honestly, yeah, no,
Um,
like just the fact that that came from May. That caught me.
But continue on. Now the rest of you can see the little subtle glow from deeper within the wood as you've gotten closer to the edge of the Winterfell wilds. You can see, even at a passing glance, what looks to be humanoid figures on patrol, but they seem to be a little clunky, a little heavy-footed. It sounds like wood is scraping against it, against itself. Further back, you can see a Yuletide tree adorned with ornaments, what looks to be different colored, different boxes wrapped in a bunch of different colored paper with different bows. There's a throne in front of it with a humanoid sitting on it, flanked by what appears to be bears. And I'm going to move you all to the battle map. Let's see here.
You can tell it's a battle map because it's grid marked.
Oh, meta.
Yes, Lala.
But the regular map's also grid marked.
There you go. You should be seeing the map now.
Oh, I see, Lala. There's tokens on this one.
Yep, you're all at the very south end.
So, are we attacking this or?
I mean, probably.
So this
Helps
is,
to weaken the big man.
so this is supposed to be Jacques, right?
Is it?
Yes. I believe this is Jacques.
I don't know. I'm asking the bearded sun in the sky.
I don't
Give
know.
me
You
an-
all dragged me here.
Give me an intelligence check, Lala. Or perception.
Perception or intelligence? My perception is higher. My intelligence could use work.
True?
Yeah. I'm not stupid. But
So, Tinsel's just gonna yell, "Hi,
a 14.
are you so and so?"
Thank you, Tinsel.
In the most squeakiest voice possible.
Lala, what did you get for that check?
14.
14. As you kind of look past, you don't focus too much on the other patrolling figures, but you do see a large, probably 10-foot tall, slender, elven in appearance man with long, accentuated fey features. He seems to be adorned in what appears to be a mix of hides, but predominantly grizzly bear fur. And from the top of the crown of the head is jagged spikes of icicles before they swoop back and become long strand-like hair. And as you say this, Tinsel, all of you hear a voice. Well, if it isn't Nikolai and his champions, great defenders. I was expecting you.
I mean, I hope so. We did send a letter. You never RSVP'd.
Super edgy, too. I've been expecting you.
It's almost
It's funny
sounds like
because
a
we've been
dom
expecting to
trying
see
really
you too.
hard.
That's why we came to see you, say hi, make sure you're feeling okay.
Oh, we're gonna make sure he's not feeling okay.
Right. But no killing.
Feeling okay.
Oh,
I should be asking you the same question. With all these mortals you fey covet, you would sit here idly as they forget what the winter season is supposed to be about. Of remembrance, of loss, of change. Instead, as he kind of stands up and takes a couple steps forward, he gestures back to the tree. We have this abomination and the merriment and celebration of what? Cookies and milk?
Oh, you really are
Greed.
just the edgiest of... Pandora just is
saltier than the
muttering.
Dead Sea.
Hang on, guys. We're interrupting his monologue. He's probably really worked on this.
It's going to be about as long as his hair length. I'm not going to say his dick length because I don't have much hope for that.
I mean, it's not exactly we're running out of time.
Mm-hmm.
With that, all of the patrolling figures stop and stare at all of you.
Look out the blade!
And the,
Guard your testicles!
and the and their eyes begin to flicker with flame, shifting from green and red. They are made of wood, are painted to have clothing. As a squared mouth opens and disembodied voices begin to emanate in primordial.
I speak that.
And you hear from the central one attack as large nutcracker golems begin to attack you all.
Finally getting to the fun.
I'd say they have bones to pick, but it seems they have nuts to crack.
That's what I'm saying. Guard your testicles. Alright, I'll take care of this.
Oh! That was a good one.
Alright, so let me swap over to combat music.
Do we need to roll initiatives?
Yes, we do.
Yes, roll initiatives. Put them in the chat, please.
Damn, my dice love me tonight. Oh god, that's not numbers. That's also not numbers.
Oh, wrong chat.
Rusty, I swear.
Been to Hot Topic? Jake? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'll be right.
Alright. I think I've got everybody. Just double check the turn order. See if your name is there while I roll initiatives for these guys.
All right, BB. What's your dex score?
Yours is higher.
Yeah. Okay.
I guarantee it. I mean, my
Did you-
dex
20?
my dex score is 15, so it's a 2.
Okay. No, I'm an 18.
Yeah, that's yours is higher.
Where are
Just in
these
case anyone's
initiatives?
wondering.
They're in No Mic. Said to put them in the chat.
Where are these initiative orders when I need them?
Oh, yeah. It's also Pandora has better stats than Liz.
Alright.
Oh my
deserve-
god. Lala or somebody else needs to say that.
What Rusty just said.
Yes. Oh man.
There's 20 and 21 for Tam. Okay. Wow, I actually have to do Tam, what's
Rollies?
your first Tam, what's your dex?
17.
17. Alright, 17. So that's a what, plus 3?
Yep.
Alright, so Nutcrackers will go before you. I have to do rollies for the Nutcrackers and Jacques. What the fuck is going on?
You set the bed, you have to lie in it.
Yes. Tinsel and Pandora, what's your dex mods?
We already discussed this. I'm 18, Tinsel is 15.
Okay. Alrighty. With that, we'll get to Jacques' turn. And he will start off with a simple Eldritch Blast, hitting everyone, going after everyone in the front line, and Pandora in the back line there. Because all y'all be fucking sassy.
Mm.
Hey, I
Hello.
let him speak. I just
S-
You have to roll.
yeah, I'm 20 to hit you, Lala.
Sorry,
15
what?
to so 20 to hit you.
Honestly, you told me not to worry too terribly much about my sheet, so I never like got to determine what kind of armor I'm wearing.
Well, you're barbarian, so it would just be unarmored defense.
Right, so now I've got to look that up and make sure that I'm using the right stat, because as it
Are you
is
sure
right
that's
now,
just +2?
it's 13. No,
No? Okay.
hang on.
It's been
It
a while
should be
since I played Mel.
It should be 10 plus strength and con, if I'm not mistaken.
It's
No, it's wisdom. Oh, I know. Yeah, it's. I thought it was wisdom.
Mm-mm.
It depends on your
That's
class.
for monks.
Okay.
It'll be 10 plus Dex plus Con.
Dex and con. Okay.
So 10 plus Dex plus Con. Okay, so yes, it still hits. There we go.
I have a question. If
Hold on, let me.
it's in regards to the attack that you just made,
Okay.
I have a question.
Mhm.
One of my abilities, this is does each Eldritch Blast have its own individual attack roll?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
never mind then. Thank you.
That is a 20 to hit Pam.
Yep.
And a 24 to hit Pandora.
Oof.
Let me.
And immediately, seeing that Tinsel has made a new friend, he's going to raise his shield and say, no. It disadvantage on Pandora.
Disadvantage on Pandora's.
Yes.
That is still a dirty 20 to hit.
Damn.
The dirtiest of 20s.
And for that is 9 force damage to Lala, 4 force damage to Ruby and Tam, and a measly 3 force damage to Pandora.
How many to Ruby?
4.
Oh.
The disadvantage really was just on the attack. Jeez.
Oh, no, that's supposed to be 40. Oh. 42, not 44.
The Nutcracker captain, he's going to use his command action to move the other Nutcrackers 15 feet closer. And that one with the black spot is going to get up onto the boulder to start his next turn.
A boulder.
And the boulder.
The
And
boulder.
actually, speaking of the Nutcrackers, it's the Nutcrackers' turns. So 25 feet. And yep, that first Nutcracker is going to get up to you, Lala. And it is going to use its Roll Rod attack. Make an attack roll.
What is it?
Vril Rod,
attack.
VRIL. It's a melee attack.
Got you.
16 to hit.
That is my AC.
All right. For 4 more force damage.
Alrighty. Christ, if all of this is force damage, like magical damage, my rage means fucking nothing.
That one will get up there. Ooh. And spell attack.
It's just none of them have gotten in rage yet, Angel, for
Uh,
to hit you.
Yeah,
Nope, that
the
one's in
one,
range.
the nutcracker with the black dot on the top of the boulder is going to hold its action. Tam, you're up.
All right. Kind of shakes off the hit first. It's like, excellent first salvo. Time for me to reply. Takes out his longbow, and as he goes, he's going to go up to here, and as he passes by, he's going to do a jump and use his attack action to fire with his longbow at the yellow and at the yellow nutcracker and the one up on the rock.
Alrighty.
With that, the way I did the path, would that be an attack of opportunity?
Show me the path again.
Okay, hold on.
It would get an attack of opportunity. If you want to take a
Well-
wider berth, you would avoid it.
Well, I was actually going to use my rabbit hop feature to jump for the attack. To kind of jump over for the attack.
Oh, and make a disadvantage on the attack of opportunity? Is that how that works? Alright, sure.
Hold on. Let me pull up the stat and rabbit hop. I put that in the thing for roll 20.
Bonus action.
Pretty hot.
Without bonus. Yeah, that would work then.
Mhm.
Alright. So go ahead and move your token and make your attack rolls.
All right. And that's first time doing that. So hold on.
Are you gonna finish your turn up in the trees, or are you just gonna?
Pretty much, yeah. He's gonna land on a branch basically as part of the hop.
Okay.
9, 4. First one is a 22.
That
The
hits.
yellow. And the second one is a 27.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
And for the 27, I'm going to use my ability to sorry. Swarm creeper. It's like it's gonna have to make a strength saving throw or be moved 15 feet away off of the thing.
Okay. Strength saving throw.
Yep.
And that's for the
The one on the boulder.
All right. What's the DC here?
14.
Well, that's a 2 on the die.
And as I let loose that arrow is actually ringed by 3 of the pixies, and they're just doing a shove as it hits.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. So what's the damage on the 2 attacks?
All right. So it's a D8. That's A plus. One moment. 8 plus. That's a 13 for the first one. And then an 11 for the second one.
Okay. So the rest of you watch as Tam appears to what makes a beeline straight for the yellow nutcracker before, as it begins to swing in for an attack, he leaps up into the air in mid somersault, draws one arrow, shoots it, and the arrow digs into one of the joints right near the shoulder before he flips, lands on a branch, hops across a couple, and draws another shot and hits it at the Nutcracker onto the boulder, knocking him back 15 feet as you all watch. As soon as the arrow makes contact, there's almost in sync with the arrow, you see a couple pixies just shove into its chest and just of arcane energy as he tumbles back across down the boulder and into the snow behind. Is that your turn, Tam?
Yes.
All right.
He's just gonna be up against that tree, try to have at least some measure of cover in the branch, though it probably can't.
Fair enough. All right, Pandora, you're up.
Okay. First, while I'm deciding where I'm going to move to, do you see your DMs?
1 second. I do.
Are we still doing that?
How many at your level? How many missiles do you get?
It's a leveled spell, so I choose. I can do 3 or 4.
I mean, I'm up for it. If you want to do rolls for each one.
Okay.
It's up to you.
Okay. First things first. I'm going to use my once a day without having to use a spell slot to use Misty Step and pop right here. And the way that works for Pandora is that she actually just kind of leans back and falls into the snow, and then just pops back up here.
I love that.
Love it.
And just flicks off some of the snow with her tail, and then I'm gonna cast Magic Missile at 2nd level, which is 4 attacks. Now, I don't have to roll for these attacks because they auto hit. What am I rolling for the damage to determine the damage?
Determine the damage type. A D10, because there's
D10?
13. Yeah, there's 13. Actually, let me pull up the list. Magic times 5e, because when you include slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning,
Okay.
it's 13 total. So yeah, go ahead and roll a D10.
Those are not D10s. I'm stupid. 5?
So the first one will be poison.
Okay. Then one that's not 3.
Fire.
10.
Psychic.
Another 3, which is another fire.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so poison, psychic, and fire. So first one goes towards the one that hit Lala. Second one goes towards this guy.
Okay.
Third one goes towards this guy.
Okay.
And then the last one, I'm going to shoot at green.
All right. Go ahead.
And how I want to do that is Pandora gets up from the snow and she flicks her tail, and that's the magic missiles.
Fair enough.
So, only it's 1d4 plus. I'm gonna put it in chat so that I can read it easier. Come on, load, please. Thank you.
Rusty's over here keeping track for us.
I have a pen.
Thank you, Rusty.
I have a paper. I have pen and paper too. Let's see. So,
We love you, Rusty. Thank you.
unfortunately, I don't do a lot of damage with 2 of them, the first and last one. So this guy gets 2.
Okay.
This guy gets 4.
Okay.
This guy gets 4.
Okay.
And this guy gets 2.
All
So I
right.
rolled a 1. I rolled 2 1s and 2 3s.
Okay. So as you all watch as Pandora just disappears within the space. Listen here, okay? You know I have issues with my tongue. See, as Pandora reappears, almost with a spin. There's as 4 magic missiles ignite from the space, shoot across, and hit each of the nutcrackers. Pandora, you would notice that the fire ones do extra damage than you were expecting.
Oh, this is gonna be fun once I'm ready to call him in. And she just dusts off her hands. And that will you know, I'm actually gonna move a little bit further into the group because I haven't used my movement yet, so I'm just gonna move there.
Alrighty.
And that's my turn.
Alright. Tinsel, you're up.
Okay. How do I measure? Like a radius?
Go to
So
the
if
roller.
you click on the roll tool, you can make
Yeah.
it be a circle, square. So on.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh shit.
Okay.
I just saw the radius pop up like, oh fuck.
Ooh. Okay. Does this start in the center or is this? Okay, yes. Okay. Start here then. No, not there.
Oh,
Okay. Okay. I want to get the guy up here, top guy, and then these 3. Jeez Louise, those 3. I want to give
This one, this
Oh.
one, and this one.
yes.
Alright, so right about there would do the trick.
Okay. Tinsel.
Oh, you're even gonna catch Jack.
Exactly. That's the point. Tinsel is gonna be like. They're going to unsheath their little monkey's paw flail. And you want to describe that?
No, you go for it.
Okay. It's a flail. It mimics a flail, but it's wrapped in white leather. It never seems too dirty or yellow. In the green vines that connect the part to the monkey's paw of green wire, it starts glowing, and it also makes noise. And as soon as Tinsel starts swinging it, like circling it in the air, you know how you just attacked before it, showing off. Which Christmas carol would you like to play?
Well, I don't think we have the copyright for that, so it'll be Jingle Bells this time. We'll say.
Actually, I do have a non-copyrighted version of Jingle Bells.
Yes.
Should I?
Yes.
Go for it.
Yes.
Okay, so this is gonna actually come out hilarious, considering how absolutely adorable Bug Buddy is.
Oh wait.
Oh my god, is it like it is?
It's exactly what you think it is, John. Here you go.
I'm turning on the music for this.
Same.
Oh.
So while he's doing this, he says, "You should not have hurt my friends," and he casts down fireball right in the middle.
Yes.
I didn't ask how big the forest was. I cast fireball.
Ho ho, you're a hoe to be caught in the fireball.
All right. Checks for each of them. Yeah.
I believe so.
You're about to become the Yuletide vlog, bitch.
All right. So the green one gets a 23. The Nutcracker Captain gets a 16. Ooh, and actually has disadvantage, which takes away the nat 20. The Nutcracker that got blasted off the boulder with the black dot, that got a 4 on the die. I'm pretty sure he fails. And Jacques got a 3, but he's going to use a legendary resistance. So go ahead and roll damage.
Had him burn 1.
How many does he have?
Okay. So the first roll I got 3 6s and a 4.
Well, there's no first roll. It's cumulative
know.
damage to each of them. So.
Yeah. Oh, it's 8d6.
Oh, yeah, okay. 3 6s and a 4. Jesus Christ. Okay.
And then I got 2 4s, a 5, and another 6.
2 4s, 5, and another 6. Oh God, brain math. 22, 35, 41 fire damage. Jacques will take half down to 20. And even though the Nutcracker Captain and the Green Nutcracker succeeded, you all watch as there's just a streak of light as Tinsel winds up their monkey paw. It shoots across and just erupts into the entire space. You can't quite see it just yet because it's behind the boulder. But the Black Nutcracker immediately turns to ash, and the Nutcracker Captain and the Green Nutcracker are very ragged as they're beginning to burn. The paint's beginning to drip down their bodies. And you can start hearing painful, deep, energyless moans beginning to emanate from the mouth.
Well done, fluffy one. Ha!
Oh, this is just entertaining. I told you were delightful.
The light blesses all. Merry Christmas.
So it does.
And with that, we'll get to the lair action. I need everybody to make a strength save. If you are flying or not on the surface, you have disadvantage.
I'm actually not floating, so.
Dirty 20.
19.
Pandora.
Why do you sound so May?
Natural 20 plus the 3 from strength.
Okay.
No, I'm just impressed with Pandora because even though strength is her lowest score, I still got a 17.
Ooh.
Okay. Lala?
23. I rolled a 26 at first.
Very nice. All right. Sounds like everyone succeeds. As Jacques takes a couple steps forward, there's actually a wide smile. Finally, a challenge as the wind whips up violently. You all take 10 bludgeoning damage as you kind of fight through this typhoon that sweeps across the whole map. None of you are knocked prone because you all succeeded.
I just catch a leaf to the face.
Yeah, just. But that's the layer action. Ruby, you're up.
I said it was 10.
You need to brush your teeth, dude. Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
Anyway.
10 bludgeoning, yes.
I think, would she
Ruby
have that?
insults his breath.
That is halved. It was 20, halved to 10.
Well, because of raging.
Lala
raging?
hasn't gotten a chance to rage yet.
I haven't
Oh,
stated
dang
that
it.
I'm raging yet. Yeah, no.
Dang it. I tried.
It's okay.
You're good. You're good.
I'm fine.
All right.
I am made of hit points.
Ruby, you're up.
Yes. Your breath is rotten, and I'm gonna go ahead and cast Eldritch Blast.
Just lost. Okay.
Yeah.
Blast.
Yeah. on this
Blast.
dude right here. Yeah, this guy right here. He's gonna get one. One beam for him.
Okay.
Oh, and then one for Jack Boo.
And one for Jacques. Okay. Make your tackles.
Luck.
I think you would have to move for.
No,
To
it's
reach Jacques.
100. It's
Oh yeah, it
120
is, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. So, so that's a dirty 23 to hit the little armor dude, the nutcracker. Gonna nut.
Mhm.
I'm gonna crack his nut. And then a 25 to hit Jacques.
Both hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Let me just square down quick. Okay. Does that go up by one? Um, 9 to Jacques and 7 to the Nutcracker.
Okay. As the battle's gotten underway, attacks, flurries, explosions of fire, Lala, out of the corner of your eye, you think for the briefest of moments you see an undead leprechaun before there's as two Eldritch Blasts shoot across the space. One smacks Jacques right in the shoulder, kind of having him stagger back slightly. The other one hits the Nutcracker and blows off one of the arms, but it's still lumbering closer, getting a little ragged.
Cool. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to summon my spiritual weapon, which none of this party's familiar with it, but it looks exactly like her sword that she used to use for Shadow Blade, which I will grab a picture of.
Mm-hmm.
As she's like summoning it, it just kind of flings out from her hand and into the fight. Yeah.
Is that your turn? You gonna move at all?
Nah.
Alrighty.
We'll stick to the barb.
Fair enough. Lala, you're up.
Alright, so how damaged is the purple one?
It's purple one. It's gotten a couple shots. It's received a couple shots, but it's still, of the ones that have taken damage, it's probably the healthiest. One of the healthiest.
Alright, so Lala's gonna like what is even the fucking word? Xena Warrior Princess's war cry.
Yes.
And just like a spread eagle tackle this thing's face and start hacking at it with her cheese knife. And the intent, hopefully, is to like tackle this thing hard enough to knock it down, or at least like briefly stagger it as she's just whack, 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 whack.
All right. Just because I love the idea of it, give me a straight D20.
Alrighty, one sec, let me go back to my dice. 17.
All right. 17. Okay, that is a 7. So yes, you do have a chance to knock it down.
Alright, so yeah, I will just like fly at this thing with such speed and impact with such force that it topples it. Just,
All right.
basically sitting on this thing's face, beating it in the head with a cheese knife.
Are you raging?
Yes. I'm assuming that was the Xena war cry. Go ahead and make your attack rolls.
None. Alright, so that's a 23 for the first one. Oh, and a 27 for the second. Alright, so that's a natural 27, by the way.
Oh shit.
Alright,
All right.
so the first attack is a 10. And the second attack is a 22. Adding rage damage is 26 total. Excuse me.
26.
Excuse me. Hang on. Okay, so 10 plus 2, so 12.
Oh.
And then 22 plus 2 for 24, doubled to 48. So 48
plus 12. 60.
60.
Okay. Fair enough. The rest of you watch as Lala just lets out this high-pitched. It's kind of also adorable battle cry. It's just ah. As she just, takes a quick zipping motion around Blade before launching face first into the Nutcracker. You just hear tung, tung, and as it begins to topple back, you watch as Lala shoots up into the sky a little bit and disappears straight into its mouth, and there's just a burst of energy from within the head of the Nutcracker. As the head bursts open, that Nutcracker is down. And Lala's just sitting there next to a decapitated Nutcracker.
And just sort of still standing, on her own feet, but her wings are spread wide and sort of kind of quivering, shaking, just looking around wildly.
I love it. All right, that's your attacks. You got any movement left? Because you did bonus action for rage.
You know what? Yeah, her eyes are gonna land on this poor sucker. Just.
Okay. Fair enough. Alrighty. Blade, you're up. What are you and Smokey doing?
Looks like we can't hide this time, Smoke.
I'm sorry, what was that? Say
He said it looks like we have no choice. It looks like we can't hide this time, Smoke.
Doesn't look like it, but I'm taking one of those legs. And you can see me in a trot over, just trying to tug one of the legs of the Nutcracker that Lala just killed.
But yeah, I am going to use my longbow on this guy right here.
Okay. Make your attack rolls.
And I'm going to use extra attack as well.
Okay.
Okay, for the first one, it is a dirty 20.
That hits.
For 9 damage.
Okay.
As for the extra attack, that is a 19.
Yep, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage for that one
For
too.
11 damage.
Okay. Ooh, excuse me. With your being your subclass, you can use your bonus action to give Smokey a command. Otherwise, he's just going to keep chewing on.
He points. He points to the blue. He points to the blue Nutcracker. It says, "I think that one deserves to be taken apart. Don't you think, Smoke?"
Mouthful of Nutcracker legs. Yes, and there's and just disappears with a poof of energy and a fart as he shoots across space and makes an attack against the blue Nutcracker. That's a 16 on the die. That'll hit. Doing 9 piercing damage as the rest of you watch him appear back within the space next to the Nutcracker, immediately latches back onto the leg and just starts shaking it wildly. The Nutcracker's just kind of like hopping around, trying to keep its balance. But it's looking pretty ragged. You gonna move it all?
Yeah. Let me just see real quick. I'll move about here. And that would be it.
Alrighty.
You know, I wouldn't normally like dogs, but that fellow sure is fun.
It's fun facing you too. Let's see here. Let's see. That would only get 2. Actually, I need as Jacques uses a legendary action. He's going to cast Lightning Bolt straight down Main Street, hitting Pandora and Ruby. Lala, you'll have advantage on the dex save. Because it's going to come out from here. Oop, that's not. I need a line.
Oh wait, I forgot a thing. The feat that I took for level 3, I didn't take ability score improvement. I took a feat. I gotta roll a d4.
Oh, yeah. Go for it.
You said lightning bolt?
Hold on, let's discover what Lala forgot first.
Battle Fury. A creature of your choice that you can see is filled with reckless fury. It has advantage on attack rolls and disadvantage on ability checks. So, you know what? We're gonna give this one to... Screw it, let's give it to Pandora, because that's fun. By the way, this is Cohort of Chaos.
Oh my god. Thank you, Dice. I'm gonna wear these horns forever now because I got disadvantage on that ability check. 2 19s.
Hell yeah.
So my dexterity save is 23.
All right, 23. Lala, dex save at advantage. And Ruby, dex save.
Natural 20.
Who's hitting me with this?
Jacques. It's a lightning bolt attack.
Natural 20. I also have a resistance against lightning damage because I'm an air genasi.
Oh, nicely done.
Natural 23, and I need to roll another d4.
Alright, let's get the damage out of the way first.
And I have a reaction that I want to use.
Alright, what's your reaction?
Cosmic Reproach.
Ooh, that's...
When I take damage and they're within 60 feet.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. So what's the save he's got to make on that?
He has to make... Let me get it pulled back up. And you know what? Yeah, it's at level 1, so I can cast it once. Wait. It actually comes out at level 2 because that's the maximum level I can cast.
Okay.
Because it's my 1 use a day.
Yep.
So I'm not actually that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to tell them what it was. There we go. It says Hellish Rebuke, but that's because that's kind of what it is. It is a dex.
Okay. All right. So first we'll handle your guys' damage. Because you all saved, it's 35 halved to 20 to 18. Ruby, you're halved to 9 because of your natural resistance. And I'll give you the dex save. If I can get the number back down. That is 18.
Okay, that does beat my spell save DC, but it takes half as much damage.
Okay.
So, second level, so it's 3d10. And I'll roll a d10 as well for the damage.
Okay.
Type. Damage type is a 7.
Damage type is a 7. Force damage.
Alright. That's funny. Alright, 7 for the first roll, and 8, and 5. 7, 8, 5.
So force, necrotic, and poison.
Oh no, it's 3d10. It's 3d10 damage. So it's all
gotcha.
force.
Gotcha.
So 7
gotcha.
plus 8
Okay,
plus 5.
7 and 5. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Lala, what was that D4?
I teleport to some or all of my movement to an unoccupied space that I can see.
All right, go ahead and choose the spot. You should have 50. Yeah, there you go.
So I'm just gonna like bum rush this one nutcracker, just eyes wild and fucking crazy, and then just poof, fairy dust, and appear over here.
All right. So, Lala, you charge in, but you immediately see the lightning bolt coming down Main Street. You try to duck out of the way, as the rest of you do. You're able to avoid some of it. The rest of you watch as, with a little spark of light, just as Lala disappears. And as soon as Lala reappears, you dodge again, Lala, as a wave of force energy just shoots past you back at Jacques for some retribution, as Pandora's eyes are glowing almost like the astral sea. There's no pupils for the briefest of moments.
She doesn't have pupils. She has all her blue eyes.
Right.
So they go from blue to black for a moment.
Blue to black with starlight, and then back to normal. Polar bears. Let's get the measuring tool back out again. Line. Awesome. They got, what's their move speed? Ooh, 40. All right, one's gonna use its action to dash and get up to you, Pandora. The other one is, the other polar bear is gonna come up to you, Lala, and they're each going to make an attack with their claws.
The red one had to use their action to dash.
Yes. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry. So just the polar bear on you, Lala. And well, as the rest of you see the polar bears charging in, the one polar bear gets up to Pandora, getting ready to swipe on with its claw on the next turn. The other one coming at you, Lala, charges at you, sees the boulder, sidesteps up onto it, and leaps. And you all watch as this massive polar bear looks like he's about to come down and body slam with a claw attack onto Lala. And Lala, in the moment, you kind of smile, and it's the adrenaline and the focus and the reassurance of an old ally living somewhere distant back in the summer court, reassuring you of your ability to one day control. And you smirk, and you appear above the polar bear as it just poof, right back into the snow, rolling a nat 1 on its attack roll.
Nope.
Yep, so I'll just like appear above the polar bear, like in this Beyblade spin with my cheese knife.
Bitch.
All right. Back to the top of the order, Jacques. Tam, in the brief, as you're surveying the situation, you hear Jacques' voice in the back of your head, almost echoing out of through the space as the rest of you hear Jacques speak. You're quite skilled indeed. I need you to make a wisdom save,
Do not
Or you
steal
will-
our ally.
or you will be charmed.
To who?
To Tam.
Or Tam, drop
No, I like our bunny.
Haha! It is a natural 23.
No.
Nicely done.
What was the save? I need to know what the save was.
18.
Jesus Christ.
As he tries to cast Dominate Person on you, Tam, and you tilt your head back, just shake your head as you've traveled all across the Feywild, seeing all 4 of the seasons, making brief pit stops in other realms, but you've always been drawn back home. You've encountered a lot in this moment, this arch-fey, this embodiment of the season itself cannot control you.
Sorry, old lad. The only one to control my fate is me.
Let's see here. The Nutcracker Captain is going to use its Wheel of Misfortune ability. So I got to roll a d4. On a creature it can see within 60 feet. Which,
Just-
not Ruby.
I was just going to say, just out of curiosity, would it be hiding underneath the branches of the pine trees be considered partial cover?
Yes, I would. It would be. In this instance, though, you were still kind of peeking out.
Oh, yeah, I just wanted to verify.
Yeah, especially with your size, definitely would be partial cover. So everybody, with the exception of Ruby, I need you all to roll a d20.
Is this a magical effect, by the way?
No, we're determining who's going to get hit, or who's going to get the effect. It's an ability of the Nutcracker Captain.
Does it still count as a magical ability, though?
It does not. No.
Okay. And we're just doing a base roll?
Yep, straight d20.
19.
Okay.
That is a 5.
Ooh.
Wait. Are you within range of me? No, damn it, you're like 5 feet out.
Just outside, yeah. Sorry,
Ah,
Tim.
Looks like it's-
Let's see here.
Sorry,
We'll
Tam, I
just-
tried.
It's all right, pretty lady.
Pretty.
Tam, I need you to roll me a d6.
A d6?
Yes.
That's a 3.
It's a 3. All right, let me pull up.
Yep.
Wheel of Misfortune. An ability score reduction by 2 points. With the 3, it lands on your con.
Oh,
So I lose.
Whatever your con total is, deducted by 2.
We need to kill that guy.
that's
right, down to
awful.
11.
How many nutcrackers are left? 1, 2, 4. Okay. See, the blue one is going to drag Smokey as it moves up to you. Blade. It's going to make an attack roll and miss horribly because that's a 4 on the die.
Dog tug. No!
The yellow one is going to go up to you, Ruby, and make an attack, and that is a 2 on the die. What the fuck? All right, that has just enough
I only
movement.
like one type of wood, and it's not these nutcrackers.
The Nutcracker is going to move around you, Pandora, to get into flanking with the polar bear.
Fuck you.
That is a 17 on the die.
Oh.
For another Vril Rod attack. That hits.
What would you say my
Four.
tiefling resistance is?
It's up to you. I would probably say like 4. No, maybe not force. Maybe radiant, because of your where you exist. So it's 5 force damage.
I'm in single digits.
From that Nutcracker. And yeah, same thing for you, Lala. Because they don't have much movement speed, and you guys are the only ones close. That's a 6 on the die, so that fucking misses.
I'm just generally out of range and also spinning.
Yes. It's trying to, like, as the polar bear's getting up, the Nutcracker takes a swipe with the Vril Rod and kind of tumbles off and stands back up onto its feet next to the polar bear. And they're both kind of looking up at you, getting more and more frustrated. Let's see what can...
I do have a question.
Hmm.
Do the Nutcrackers count as humanoids?
They do not.
No, they're constructs.
I had to ask for a specific spell.
Constructs.
I think they're reskinned as golems.
Yeah, but they're constructs still. Look, I've got Crown of Madness. I wanted to see if I could use it.
Pandora, wisdom save. As Jacques uses one of his legendary actions to cast Hold Person on you.
Oh my god! I still have disadvantage on ability checks, right?
I believe so, because of Lala's thing.
I just double 18'd as well.
What the fuck, guys?
I'm not even kidding. I'm not even fucking kidding, and that's not plus anything either. So wisdom save. So 2 dirty 20s in a row. Confirmed.
Fair
dirty
enough.
20.
Hell yes. As the adrenaline's beginning to kick on, you feel your magic fight, just naturally trying to fight off this archfey, and with how it operates, you almost subconsciously peer backwards to realms you've visited before, and you hear a snarling, frustrated, "Stay away from my friends! Stay away from my friend!"
Oh.
You recognize the voice.
Seeing as I'm calling him this turn too.
Tam, you're up.
All right, just give me a moment. I'm deciding something. I of course noticed that the lady is looking pretty ragged. The tiefling looking lady, right?
Yes.
All right. As I hop to the next tree. Dang it, someone's knocking at the door. As I hop to the next tree, just right over here, I'm going to pull out my moon scythe, and I'm going to cast Healing Spirit on that area for her.
Hell yeah.
Let me just drop the flavor.
Move spirit, call forth the spirit of nature, 5-foot cube. First time on a turn, so when it appears, and Pandora starts her turn, they get a d6. So go ahead and roll a d6 to heal.
Yep. D6 plus I also, because of the thing, he also gets a plus
Yeah, it's your modifier. If I'm not
D4.
mistaken.
Add,
D4.
add another D4 on top of that. So, Pandora, you get 9 points of health back.
Hooray.
As one of the pixies goes down there and just casts the spell on top of you.
Very nice.
I knew I liked you guys.
Yes, okay. What else you got, Tam?
Bonus section?
All right, as a bonus action, I'm going to use my favored foe option, and I'm going to target Jack with that. So it's basically like Hunter's Mark. So
Fair enough. Yeah, he is considered marked.
mhm.
All right. Movement, action, bonus action. You got any more movement you want to do, or is that it?
Gonna just keep hopping along on the trees right here and stop right there.
Hopping along
Just
the bunny
Alrighty,
trail?
option. Say what?
Hopping along the bunny trail?
No, hopping along the trees, bitch.
Since it's the start of Pandora's turn, I need you to roll another round of healing for her, per the flavor of your healing spirit. Pop off another heal.
And another 7, and I believe that will be it for the. Well, I get one more heal, but there.
Yeah, you'll get one more. Okay.
Alrighty. Back above half.
Pandora, what you doing?
First things first. Just so you know, I'm using. How many do I get? I get 1, right? Hang on. I need to make sure.
That ability, just one.
One time. No. A
And-
different ability.
Ah.
So, because while that requires a bonus action, I would like to have 2 actions this turn, so I'm going to use my action surge.
All right.
Yeah, Pandora is not just a spellcaster, y'all.
Bitchin'.
First things first. I am going to magic missile again
Okay.
at 2nd level because I can't use any of other of my 2nd level spells. All right, and I'm actually, instead of breaking it up as much anymore, I'm gonna attack the 2 people that are right next to me.
All right.
So, D10, 5.
5 on the damage wheel is poison.
8.
8 is necrotic.
6.
Thunder.
And 5.
Poison again.
All right. First 2 to this guy, second 2 to this. I can't. Hang on. I had my ruler. First 2 to this guy.
Okay.
For the polar bear. Second 2 to the nutcracker.
All right, so you want to get that thunder onto the nutcracker? Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Well, it's less that I want to, and more that's just how she would. She doesn't have control over it either.
Fair.
So 7 on the polar bear total. So 3 poison.
Okay.
And 4 necrotic.
Okay.
And then 2 thunder and 4 poison.
Okay. So, second verse, same as the first. There's a quick shift, almost like a quick step in a dance, as Pandora's tail whips around. There's as more magic missiles shoot out. Pandora, you notice that the thunder does extra damage to the nutcracker as one of its legs, it gets blown off and it's just hopping on one leg, staying within combat of you. What else you got?
What else I have is I'm going to cure wounds myself. Actually, no. You know what? Fuck it. I cast Bane at 2nd level for my second action.
Okay.
Which means I think I choose extra targets for it.
Let's see.
I'm putting it in the...
Thank you. Bane. Up to 3
Yep,
creatures
one
of your
addition-
choice.
I want to cast
And
2nd level.
higher
that's
level.
one more.
Yep. So
All right,
4
so that's
creatures.
1, 2, 3, and Jack is going to be the 4th because it's within
Alright.
150 feet.
All right. So Jacques and who are the other 3? I didn't see the pings on myself.
Both polar bears and then my Nutcracker.
Okie dokie. So
Which
charisma
is the Nutcracker
save.
captain, right?
No, the
No,
captain's
the one
on
that's-
me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm being
Nutcracker
harassed
captain.
by a regular. Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
I will choose the Nutcracker captain because fuck that misfortune.
Fair enough. That is not good. That is a 13 for the Nutcracker.
Okay,
For the
that's a
charisma
fail.
save. That is a 16 for the polar bear on you.
Okay, that succeeds.
That is a 3 on the polar bear for Lala.
That fails.
And that's a 9 on the die for Jacques, but he's going to burn in resistance to succeed.
I'll take I'll take burning a legendary resistance.
All right.
You're welcome, Lala.
That's 2.
Yep, that's 2.
How many does he have?
All right, 3.
You'll see.
Thanks, guys.
All right, so that's your
Uh,
action. That's both your actions.
Bonus action, Faithfulness of the Fae. You want me to put it in chat?
Sure, go for it. And who are you targeting with it?
Who am I targeting with it? I want him with us.
You want him with? Okay,
In the middle of combat with us because I need help.
fair enough. All right, go ahead and post it. Bonus action and reaction. Summon one ally who follows you as a deity for 1 full round of combat. Summoned ally takes their turn directly after you. So. First, I gotta roll some damage here. Because this is gonna get wild.
Here we go.
Tripod,
Hold on.
tripod.
Damn. Okay. All right. You hear. God. Pandora, as you've been hearing, don't hurt my friend, don't hurt my friend. You hear a slight disappointment as you redirect his energy. And the rest of you, for the briefest of moments, you see what looks to be like a flash of light in the sky before there's a streak of a ball of brass wrapped in fire streaks down like a comet and just right into the polar bear next to Pandora. There's an explosion of bone and guts from the polar bear and what looks like platinum and gold coins that scatter across the snow. And standing upright, you just hear ow, ow, as there's a 2.5 foot tall brass kobold. There's a little bit of fire coming out of his nostrils. The right thigh is very swollen for some reason. And he's wearing really ornate draconic armor with a bow slung over his back with a bunch of arrows.
Don't you look
As
adorable?
As your beloved Takinga meteor strikes the polar bear, killing it.
Phenomenal.
That's what I call a dragon drops, young sir.
You're doing
Who-
well.
who
I'll
are
make
you-
sure to send you blessings.
Who are we hurting?
We are hurting the wooden guys and then big blue dude over there.
I don't like blue. And he just turns and starts readying his bow.
What about Missa? What the hell?
Missa was more gray, remember?
No, she had a lot of blue accents.
I
Yeah,
thought
but
she
she
was-
wasn't blue herself.
I thought she was purple.
No, she was brown.
Was she?
This is so confusing.
I'll send you a picture.
She's a kaleidoscope. All right, is that your turn? Pandora.
His turn is directly after mine, and I've done my action, both of my actions and my bonus action.
Okay. You will remember this combination fighter rogue as he darts into the tree line and disappears. And for the slightest of moments, you think, he's up to something, but you're not sure what until you see a glint of blue and a glint of red as two arrows shoot out of the space towards Jacques.
Oh, yes.
Because he didn't learn his...
Kanga, not again.
Sorry, so that's a 16 to hit on the 16 plus numbers to hit. That'll hit.
Arrow fucking lizard.
I would like to remind you that he only ever used one black hole arrow.
Exactly. Well, it's not that they had a black hole arrow. It was two arrows that inadvertently made a black hole, which he just did again.
They were portal arrows, but if you combine two portals together, that makes a black hole.
So, Pandora, you see a glint of red and a glint of blue shoot across the space and bury themselves into Jacques' right near the elbow. And the rest of you watch as there's just as a small singularity appears in his elbow, and the flesh and bone begin to tear from Jacques' arm and just disappears into space. And you can see from the force as he's struggling to pull back, the tree in the background is beginning to snap and bend before it settles with the singularity disappearing. That'll be Takinga's turn.
You just hear Pandora cackling.
Tinsel, you're up.
Okay. Tinsel is going to 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. First, Tinsel's gonna come out from the shadows of the tree. His little eyes are glowing. I don't think you know what it means to be merry and bright, and uses his channel divinity. Everything except for the one right next to Ruby needs to make a con save.
Oh.
Me too?
No, every enemy, every hostile enemy.
Okay.
Everybody except the Nutcracker. That is a 19 on the die for Jacques. A 13 on the die for the polar bear. For a total of 16. A 15 plus 4 for 19 for the Nutcracker captain. 21 for the green Nutcracker. Ooh, and only an 8 for the blue Nutcracker.
Okay. Just so y'all know, when Tinsel says this, he just he's going to present the little illuminated chain on his neck. It's going to glow brighter and brighter, and then from the space where he's at, light is going to completely envelop the space, and everything that failed or got a 16 or higher only takes 12 damage.
Okay.
And everything that got lower than that takes 24.
Okay. So the rest of you watch as this little Mothman is kind of hovering around the tree, begins to go brighter and brighter and brighter. It's almost too intense to look at before the polar bear kind of recoils in pain as some of the fur begins to ignite. The Nutcrackers get a little bit scorched. They don't seem to mind too much. The one in front of you, Blade, just erupts in flame and begins to crumble into the snow in front of you. And Jacques, as you see a scorch appear across his left arm, the only one he has left now, as burn marks begin to crawl up of his arm, dealing a decent amount of damage to him. But he'll
So do you
take
think we can fully disarm him?
And then go ahead and take an attack of opportunity because I'm going to move right over here.
that. Okay. Alright. Attack of opportunity from the captain.
The closest one, yeah. Which would be
Yeah,
the
that would
one
be
next to, yeah.
Would be the captain, yeah. That is a 2 on the die. Yeah, he's still...
Remember, he's got disadvantage too.
Yep. Yeah, so yeah, still a 2 on the die. So as you enjoy all the lights, you've now that you're focused in on the fight, you're able to shunt the idea of getting too entranced by your own magic as you just zip right past the Nutcracker captain and position yourself in the center of this field.
I don't think I have bonus actions. No, that's an action. Never mind. The only other thing I think it was
Okay.
Yeah, I think everything else is regular action. So.
All right. I need strength saves from everybody. As the layer action kicks off and you guys are hit with a bunch of wind again.
Good night, everybody.
Dirty 21.
Reroll.
Wait. Dirty 22.
You said strength, right?
Strength save, yep.
19.
Natural 23.
Nice. Damn, you guys are killing it with these saves.
I am very strong.
Oh, loves me.
Oh no. How long does your effect last, Lala?
Until the end of my next turn.
Oh no. Yeah, that would be a disadvantage. Oh. That fails, Pandora. As you take 23 damage and everybody else takes 12.
Wonderful. I should have cure wounds myself.
Out.
I'm
You're
down.
unconscious? Okay.
Oh, shit.
Oh, and I'm hard to see in the snow too.
Fortunately, it's almost like we have a cleric.
Yeah.
How much damage did we take?
12 if you succeeded what you did.
Okay, thank you. I'm still good, actually.
With that, Ruby, you're up.
Hi.
And you've watched Pandora just get knocked unconscious.
The wind. By the fucking wind.
It's almost like the Fae don't want you here.
Oh. No, it's not. They don't know anything.
Wait a minute. Is healing word a bonus action?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Oh, I thought it was an action. My bad.
No, it's a bonus action. You're good. Cool. So I'm going to toll the dead the guy in front of me. And since I'm pretty sure he's taken damage before already, right?
Mhm.
So due to my fact of being a level 5, that makes it a d12 on top of... So that's 2d12.
Okay.
You have to roll first.
Yep. It's a
Okay.
con
Okay.
save.
No, it's
Correct.
wisdom.
Wisdom save. Well. Good thing these aren't particularly wise, because that's a 9 on the die. That's a fail.
Yeah, you fail. One round again. It's 19 damage to him.
Okay. All of you here. Ruby, you've cast this spell before, and especially in the material plane amongst your allies. And you're expecting the heavy church bell, boom, but you hear just a ding, like a silver bell, as just it almost pierces into your brain as it just ripples out across the space. You see cracks begin to form across this construct, this nutcracker. The mouth kind of skews off before dropping to the ground slightly. It's very ragged.
Not dead yet?
Not dead yet, but close.
Okay. And then I'm going to healing word at 3rd level,
Okay.
which gives me 2 extra dice. Oh God, that's just pitiful. I'm so sorry, Pandora.
It's okay.
Okay, we got 1 4. Plus 2 2s, so that's
8.
8. Wait,
Does
hold on.
plus,
Wait a minute.
because you add
Plus
things,
3.
don't you? Plus
Yes.
3, so 11.
Yes.
Yes. You get 11 HP back.
I know I'm not a barbarian, but I would like to rage.
Nobody
So
puts
that
me
should-
down on the ground but me.
That should put you back up.
It does.
All right.
Oh.
You want to risk a attack of opportunity to move, or? What's the plan here?
No, I better not.
All right.
I love how Ruby's all the way at the bottom still.
I can reach pretty far, thank you.
Reach around.
Hey, Lala, you're up.
Penis. So
God damn it.
for the past few seconds, I've been in mid-sideways Beyblade spin. I'm just gonna buzzsaw into this polar bear's neck.
Hell yeah.
Time for a haircut.
So first roll is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
For 11 damage. And then I'm gonna take... I don't really know, like, heights and whatnot. If the polar bear is standing, then I could probably try to take off the captain's head. If it's still laying down, I'm gonna take it off at the knees.
Okay. These nutcrackers are about 8 feet tall. So.
Doesn't tell me anything. I'm 6
Yes,
inches
and?
tall. The only thing that I see is balls, okay?
Little chestnuts.
Exactly,
go
like little
ahead,
Christmas ornaments.
Chestnuts roasting.
make your next attack roll.
But that'll be 22 and
Yep, that'll-
14 damage. Wait, hang on. So one of the polar bears actually 13 and then 16 to the captain because rage.
Okay. So you all watch as both this nutcracker is upright, looking up at Lala, getting ready to swipe. The polar bear is starting to get up on his hind legs. Before this spinning top of a pixie, just like a buzzsaw, just all the way down the polar bear and then up across the nutcracker. You hear the tearing of flesh and like the scraping of metal against wood as you deal a hefty amount of damage into both Lala, but the polar bear is just hanging on by a thread. It hunkers back down on all fours. It's beginning to trying to hobble away almost, but still kind of like on the defensive with his eyes on you.
That is absolutely fine. So with the attack to the polar bear, there's that wet squelching, so pull the blade out of its neck.
Mm-mm.
Take the captain off at the knees as much as I can, anyway. Like, just sling the blade back into the same wound and give Jacques a big, mischievous grin.
Okay.
And the stars begin to fall.
Faithfulness of the Fae, huh?
And her eyes go from that glowing solid green color to black starfall.
Oh, I knew I liked you.
And I wish I could do
She'll begin to
all right.
rise up off of the polar bear. You know, the blade squishing out of the wound again. And she'll open her arms and kind of fade out, sort of, as Cassidy. Go ahead and do the
All right.
description.
Yep. You having one appear next to you?
In a manner of speaking, she is assimilating.
Fair enough. So you all watch as the heavy cloud cover that's encompassed most of this space. It's been growing more intense with each passing round. All of a sudden, just is whisked away, and you see it's nighttime in the Fae. The moon looks almost 10 times as close as if you could reach out and touch it before there's a spiraling gout of snow and moonlight that spikes down into the ground, sending up a bunch of snow. A massive shockwave just radiates out from Lala's position. And resting in this figure's chest, you see Lala as he begins to appear before fading out as you see a human male, long blonde hair to about the mid-back, hair tied back into a braid from the bit of hair you can see, dark blue robes, what looks to be a mantle of furbolg fur. Slung over the back, not one to wield it, is some kind of draconic-themed greatsword. And on his head is a dark black cowboy hat where the sides roll up and pinch to the side, and it almost drifts like ash.
That is not
As
the
all of
armor.
you... I'm getting to that. As all of you see, this man's eyes are stark black before they shimmer white, shifting into green. There's extraordinarily Fey-like armor that's ethereal that begins to form over his body, across the shoulders, across the pauldrons. The cowboy hat shifts back and dangles from his neck behind him as a helm appears, a shield, greaves, chest plate, large spear with a crescent moon adorning the end of it. As all of you heal 20 hit points. As he channels, what was the chalice constellation, and radiates it out to each of you.
God, I love stars druids. I'm just gonna say that.
They're hot.
And as this figure steps out, you see the hair shift red. Lala, you having called him and imbued your magic into him, you rest onto his shoulder, and you hear him speak. Bless his heart. He really thinks I'd be okay with this.
Minimum necessary
he's-
force. We don't want to kill him, Cassidy.
We'll go with 50%. And he raises out his hand as vines erupt from around Jacques. I could give him a strength save. Ooh. That'll farm through the last resistance. As vines coil up Jacques' legs onto the one arm that remains, wraps around his neck as Jacques is almost pulled back, like forced into the Neo stance, the bullet time stance, before you hear like the straining of muscles, the snapping of vines before he gets back upright, and he looks at this human. After what you did, you have the gall to appear. And that'll be Cassidy's turn. Which brings us to Blade.
Long bow again. Shooting first at the green nutcracker. And with extra attack, the yellow one that's in front of Ruby.
Okay, go for it. Oh, I would like to note, I will cover it after the fight, because middle of
Dirty
combat.
21, no.
30-21 hits.
For a total of 8 damage.
Okay. Which
the other
nutcracker
one?
was it? The green one?
The green one, yeah.
Okay.
As for the one in front of Ruby, dirty 22.
30-22. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
11.
11. All right. Ruby, you'll watch as used arrows, right? Sorry, I was handling business.
Yeah, I use arrows.
You'll watch as another arrow arcs across space and jams itself into the back of the neck of this nutcracker. Its body begins to go limp, and as it teeters forward, you kind of sidestep out of the way as it's snow is kicked up. As
Thank
the
you,
one in
Judy.
front of you, the one in front of you is down. And actually, that would be enough to knock out the nutcracker next to Pandora, as your arrow goes right into the waist and it hits with enough force. It passes through where the joints would be, and you just watch as it just kind of pops. The top half kind of pops off his legs, and he falls to the snow as well.
Excellent shot, Bucko.
I love Tam. I need to announce it.
I
love you.
I
Tam.
do too. I would like you too.
I love Tam so much. I'd fight a war for this motherfucker.
That was
All
great.
right. Now, Blade, are you gonna move it all?
Yeah, let me just see how far is... Yeah, I will move there.
Rain.
Probably in the trees, kind of partially hiding.
Okay. All right, you can use your bonus action to hide. Oh wait, no, you're not a rogue. I'm sorry.
Of course I'm not a rogue. I'm a coward, not a rogue. There's a difference.
You still got that bonus action for Smokey.
I mean, they're pretty close if you really think about
Yep.
that.
Yeah, you do have the bonus action to command Smokey.
Okay, which enemies are still on the board aside from Jacques and the captain?
Just the captain, Jacques, and the polar bear in front of Lala.
I gesture at the captain and say, Smokey, there's one left.
Right. And Lala, you catch a whiff of dog butt as Smokey just appears just above the Nutcracker and just starts scraping his claws into the captain.
Is it corn?
Let's see if it...
Well, what's just saying
Popcorn?
popcorn? Now, come on.
And that is not enough. Both do hit. Not enough to take it down, though, as it only does about 7 slashing damage between the 2 attacks.
Good
But
enough.
the captain's looking ragged. If I could take the Nutcrackers out. I'll leave them there for now. Is that your turn, Blade?
Can I use the last of my movement to aim my next arrow at the captain?
Yeah, that would just be flavors getting ready for your next round. Okay.
That'll be it then.
All All right. Polar Bear's turn.
I'm honestly surprised he survived the impact.
Let's see here. Let me give it to Polar Bear a check. Lala, you remember how kind and generous Cassidy was long before what happened to him 400 or 500 years ago now as your own archdruid. And it's this energy that is radiating with this armor set and the stern glare. For the briefest of moments, a little bit of warmth comes back. It kind of looks down at the polar bear. And the polar bear will actually heal and lay into the snow.
He's such a good man, Cassidy.
And you see Jacques look confused, but it's not the polar bear's behavior. It's a faint ringing, like silver bells, that begin to grow louder, louder. And there's a musical score. And it's in Sylvan. And it's a voice you recognize, Ruby.
Oh,
Oh,
crap,
goodness
he's
gracious.
here.
I don't want a lot for Frost Peak. There's just one thing I need. As similarly to Cassidy's descent, you see a gout of snow erupt in front of you as Yarek Hiram appears, adorned with dark red fabric, poofs of white along the cuffs and along the collar. There's dark brown leather pauldrons, a corset that's wrapped across leather boots. As she looks back, has it really been a year already? Before turning and just sending out a wave of snow, passing by each of you harmlessly. I'm going to give Jacques a strength save.
I'm gonna kill you.
And that is 11 on the die for only a 13, so he fails. As Jacques is slammed with a wave of snow through his throne and into the tree behind him. The tree bends backward. There's now blood that shoots up the trunk. The presents kind of scatter across the snow, some of the lids and ribbon becoming undone. And he's considered prone. As Yarek Hiram appears. And we'll get to the top of the order.
Oh, she's back in the Feywild?
Yeah, she came back a few months
Ruby.
ago.
That might be my fault.
What did you do?
Broke a curse.
We're going to talk about that later.
No, we're not.
I need you all to make I need you all to make perception checks, please.
Are you getting a kick out of this, John?
Oh, you have
Face
no
down
idea.
in the snow.
You
Is
have
this
no idea.
amusing to you?
You have no idea. Get the check out of the way, and I'll explain.
23,
Oh, that's-
natural. Fuck you.
7.
19.
19.
Lucky your
28.
rabbit's feet strike again. Natural 32.
Fuck.
Damn!
Maybe we should just have you play a bunny from now on.
Pandora, what do you got?
I'm face down in the snow for a total of 3 because it's a natural 1 plus 2.
Ooh.
Reroll.
Still haven't gotten back up.
7.
Reroll?
Yeah, you're within ruin. Reroll.
So 17 then.
17. Okay. All right. It's at this point you all notice something. There is, as Jacques begins to right himself, there's sweat. Some of the icicles is beginning to melt. His hair shortening.
You've got the little.
Some of the bits of leather hide fall off. And Lala
Under
and
the collar?
Lala and Pandora, you would know Jacques' true appearance when he's calmer and more in tune with how he's supposed to behave as the leather armor falls off, his arm's still gone, and there's just large bits of ice adorning his shoulders, across his thighs, across his pelvis, up the sides of his hips, down near his calves. And Lala and Pandora would also notice that the little bit of ice across the pelvis is yellower than normal.
Don't eat the yellow snow.
As he's been stricken with fear with Yerak's appearance and everyone being restored to full health.
Almost.
Happens to the
Almost
best of us, lad.
Okay. And he just starts to
So,
saunter.
it's okay. We're not here to kill you. This is not a death sentence. Just stop. Come quietly and we'll talk about it back at court.
Okay.
This seems like a recurring issue.
Can one of your healers, and he kind of looks through his arm, that little lizard, wherever it went, and you
Let's
see your
see what we can do
coming
about
from the
your
tree.
arm. It's
He's not a lizard, he's a kobold.
Oh, it's semantics. We'll see what we can do about your arm. It's kind of super gross.
No, it's a great. Pandora's like getting up to. Surprisingly, she has healing magic.
Tinsel
You got.
can do it too. Tinsel's like, they raise their hand.
Yeah, whoever can heal. I surrender.
I would like to insight.
Sure.
This is not smart.
Oh my god, I love you, Pandora. Because it's been a whole round, so I don't have disadvantage on ability checks anymore.
Correct.
Dirty 20.
The chaos flare is over.
18 plus 2, because I don't actually have very good wisdom.
Very nice. With how long-lived you are, Pandora, behavior like this has cropped up in the past, but it's almost erratic. It seems to be in line with just the intent with each time all the different realms come across towards the Winterveld. He feels it the most, especially in times of loss. Tends to drive him a bit up the wall. But as you would know the cycles, it's probably going to be a long time, even for the Fae, before something like this happens again.
All right. Come on, Tinsel. We'll go heal him.
And
You know, you don't need to have to heal him all the way. Scars are great for some people.
Well,
Oh,
yes,
yes, they are.
but you don't need to listen to him complaining the whole way.
Pandora's like offering to let Tinsel ride on her shoulder to walk up.
But then you can make it into like a fun little jingle. Jingle with pain.
So are we out of combat?
We are out of combat.
Okay.
Huzzah.
Like Pandora picks up Tinsel on the way.
I didn't even get to you. I didn't say Lucy didn't even get to say hi.
It's okay. I'll use a cure wounds on him at 2nd level.
Okay.
Do you want to know the
Ruby
healing?
will
Nah,
stand
you
all
don't.
the way in the back, but she's going to use healing word.
Okay. Tinsel?
Hold on. I want to look up something really quickly. I don't remember how this spell works.
I'm going to give.
Before the guys all cast their healing on Jacques, Tinsel's going to cast Beacon of Hope
Okay.
What's that do?
on him.
That's all healing is maximized, right?
Yes, all healing's maximized. And Tinsel's going to like pet his face.
7
Pandora
HP
heals
for
him.
me.
Pandora heals him by offering a hand up because I have to touch him for it.
And
You
Lala's
got
gonna
it.
flit over from Cassidy's shoulder, kind of land on his. And she's just going to keep repeatedly poking him in the face. I can't heal.
All right.
I just wanted to contribute.
Tam will hop down in between Ruby and Blade. It's like, all good back here?
Yeah.
I'm all right.
Surprised it didn't even
star
need
fella
good
helped.
berries this time.
So any people that are healing get max.
Okay. All right.
And
Made a
I'm
good
going to clean him
counter-
up with prestidigitation.
Okay. Now that the tension has subsided, especially now with Yarrick's appearance, Pandora, you would feel just the general shift of the material planes as they're very distantly crisscrossing past the Winterveld. You know, light years out. You feel, along with the help of Tinsel, Ruby, maybe a little bit of Lala's prodding, you feel some of your magic refocus and surface, and all of you watch as the arm grows out like ice before solidifying into its skin.
Wow.
I appreciate that.
You know,
Pandora,
you know why they... Pandora's like having a moment of wisdom for him. Her very little wisdom, but wisdom nonetheless. You do know why they always celebrate even in the darkest hours.
I know, but it just seems trivial. So many do it for greed, for stature.
Jack, we've told you countless times. Anytime you get sad, you just need to talk to us, man. Stop freezing the Winterveld.
I mean, at least it's still pretty.
I mean, it is, yeah, it's
in the-
pretty, but there's, moderation.
In the background, all of you hear from somewhere in the trees, "Yeah, you dick!" And then, poof, as Takinga disappears from the space, with his timer having expired.
So I'll float over to Cassidy and just kind of like take his face in my tiny little hands. I'll see you at home.
I'll see you at home. And you watch as the armor fades. He kind of fixes the cowboy hat again. His gift during Frost Peak from Keegan, the sword from Mel, the furbolg furred mantle from Birch, and a few other gifts that he didn't bring. And
Pandora waves hello.
And he kind of looks. There's a grimacing coldness before looking back to you, Lala. He smiles again, gentle, closes his eyes, and he disappears.
Good lads, a pair of them.
And I'll buzz back over. It's not the same Cassidy you remember, Dora.
I'm aware. I pay more attention than you think, Lala.
Well, I kind of figured that it would probably get lost in all of the probability shit.
I mean, I remember every realm I've visited.
Do I have a probability of going home?
Most likely.
I hope so.
Probably.
Yeah,
Unless
chime
you-
in. I'll be sending you and Blade home shortly. Say your
Oh,
farewell.
we don't
Okay.
keep them?
No.
No.
Speaking of which, Skull!
No response.
I know you're
Wow.
here.
Oh,
Scully.
Wow, ignored by even him? That's funny, Lala.
The longer that you ignore me, the worse it's going to be, you little bastard.
Give me intimidation. Give me an intimidation check, Lala.
Can I give her a bless, please?
Sure.
Can it be based off strength?
Considering you two have sparred before, yes.
can you not?
Also added
Oh my god.
add a d4.
Alright.
Or I'll roll a d4 for you. And I can do it without a spell slot. Because I get it once for long rest without a spell.
Well, I mean, I did roll one kind of for funsies, and I kind of want to take it.
Take it.
And that'll come out to a 23.
23. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. For the briefest of moments, the cold air still kind of gently washing over the area. And as you kind of look towards Ruby, this new follower that he seems to have claimed, for the briefest of moments, you see a dark green cloak kind of outlining her form just behind her. And you hear his voice. I'm sure we'll be back. Just... Yeah, and just disappears.
Pleasure to see you again, old Scully.
It looks like he's wanted to keep things a little secret for now, Lala.
He's scared of me. To be fair, I did kick his ass once or twice, or 7.5 times.
Oh. I mean, he's been busy helping me, so.
Well, he's also been neglecting his duties in the summer court. I'm
I'm sure he'll get to it eventually.
You know,
Eh.
I could help.
If you knew him the way that I knew him, no.
I mean,
Pandora offers to help even though she's not of the summer court.
he generally doesn't leave me hanging, so I find him very helpful.
Of course he
Well, he
doesn't
finds
leave
you more entertaining than paperwork.
Exactly. He doesn't leave you hanging because he gets to shirk his duties.
I hope my friends could
Maybe it
believe
makes
this
things
when
a
I
little bit more
tell them.
entertaining.
No one is going to believe you.
Tam
I
slaps
know.
him on the back. It's okay, lad. It's all right.
In truth, it's
Hopefully you'll have your memories of us.
probable
Oh.
that you're
Oh,
not
yeah.
even going to remember
That
this
issue.
whole... Yes.
With that,
Tam,
Blade, I need a wisdom save as you begin to fade.
could I do something quick?
At least it will be seen as a nice stream.
What do you got, Tam?
What's up?
Tam would like to take one of his special, like, flowery cigars and slip it right in his pocket.
Fair enough. That works.
Dirty 22.
30-22.
Can we keep
As-
Tam?
We'll see.
I want Tam.
As the rest of you watch, the snow begins to swirl around Blade. Tam, you stuff one of your cigars into his shirt pocket. The rest of you watch as Smokey begins to bound over. To be fair, they probably won't remember this. And as you begin to blink and find yourself back home, Blade, you remember meeting Faye. You remember friends. You remember profanities and blood. But you
And
don't remember
vulgarity.
names and vulgarity. But the one
Lots and
image
lots of
that's
fire.
lots of fire. The one image that burns into your head is the sight of a partially cracked Christmas tree that's bent over to the side, the presence of June across, and this splash of blood. And that is the one vivid memory that you remember. Yarak will approach the rest of you.
Ruby walks
Lady?
over y'all.
I'll have flitted over to Ruby as Yurak is kind of moving in. You take care of him. He's an idiot, but he's family.
Yes, I will take care of Skull. He is my family too. Speaking of which, she'll take the cloak off she was given and hand it back to Tam. Thank you again, dear. That was quite warm.
A pleasure to keep a lovely lady like yourself very warm. And a bunch of the pixies come up and give her kisses on the cheek.
Maybe you can keep her warm at night too.
Tam, as you take the cloak and throw it back over your shoulders, Yarak will look to you. I'm assuming now you're going back on patrol. You're due for the spring court next, correct?
Yes, ma'am. Ever on duty.
Safe travels.
And slipping another cigar into Ruby's pocket as he leaves, he just kind of hops off.
Looking
enough.
forward to the eggs.
What?
I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking the same thing. Get out of my head. I was literally typing in chat. I kind of want to ask if he's going to go hide eggs while he's on patrol.
I'm not him.
You sure about that?
And
You're a bunny in spring.
now, my Pandora, as for your little stowaway, and Yarak looks to Tinsel. Do you two want to stay together?
You want to come with me, Tinsel? We're going to be exploring still. He may not be a
Hide my
follower
light
of
to
mine.
the further quarters.
He may not be a follower of mine, but I think I want to keep him for a little while longer.
Oh,
With
that's just cute.
with that tinsel, you'll dive back into Pandora's bucket. Get nice and toasty warm amongst the warm popcorn. Just every now and then, just like licking at a little bit of the butter.
Oh no,
I'm probably munching on
Such a
one of the
greasy
candies.
moth.
It's the sugar. Not
Sugar,
not
yeah,
butter,
yes.
it's the
Sorry,
sugar
sugar.
he goes for.
That is just a moth covered in butter and Christmas lights.
Pandora has prestidigitation. She can
does
clean them off
too.
whenever.
Yummy.
That
does
that
too.
moth every time it dives in the bucket is just screaming, "Butter me up!"
Garrick will look
Dude,
to.
I'd like to do a thing, but I need to run it by you real fast.
Okay.
DMs real quick.
Okay. Go for it.
So, before Ruby has to disappear and go home, Lola's gonna do the whole, take care of him, he's family, he's my family too. Well, I was just gonna give her a on the cheek and bestow a blessing. During the season of summer, for 1 full year, you can hide in light brush as a bonus action, and heavy brush does not impose disadvantage.
Yeah, I just punched my microphone. Oh no! Oh no!
So that would be called the Blessing of the Summer Court.
Yeah. Let's go. Ay.
And
Got some face
what
shit.
comes next?
Got some face shit.
When V, what comes next? We'll cover after stream. But as Yarrick approaches you, she offers her hand.
Is this to go home?
Partly. I wanted to give you a thanks for saving me and Frostpeak, because if it weren't for relinquishing me of that curse, I might not have been here.
Well, glad we did it.
We were doing
And
okay
she'll
without
take her
you.
hand. I was a little low there for a minute.
Do you take her hand?
Cassidy, how?
Yes.
As you take her hand, she waves her other hand across the top of yours, and you'll see a ring of white opal, kind of almost like quartz, just like incredibly shiny gem before it fades into like a sedimentary rock, but it still feels subtly cold like winter. For if you're ever in peril,
Slip it on.
as you slip it on, she'll smile to you. If things get hairy, use that. And you'll watch as your vision begins to grow white. The rest of your allies, your temporary allies, disappearing amongst the space.
Waving.
And as you waving. Now for you two, as Yerrick looks back to you, Lala and Pandora. I trust the two of you are heading on, looking to find which season Pandora is attuned to, correct?
Yep,
Well, there's
sure.
really only one left. We started in summer, went to spring, now we're in winter.
Well, here's hoping autumn is the one.
Here's hoping.
Does it really matter if I fit in a court?
It's kind of a higher up thing. It's not exactly something that I decide, but Grandmama said that it just needs to happen. So we'll do our best.
As you begin to usher Pandora along, Pandora's a little humph before kind of going back into her bucket. You take one quick last look at Yerrick, Lala, and she raises a finger to her lips, waves her hand, and from the snow from where Pandora had fallen unconscious, lifts out a dark black raindrop-shaped pearl with little bits of light inside. A fragment of what once was. And if the day comes when he's ready, and it lands into your hand, into your hands.
It looks similar to the raindrop-shaped crystal that Pandora wears on her forehead.
I'm sure he'll be really happy, though. Thank you.
Of course. And as the two of you continue on, Yak will smile, kind of look at the tree. Actually, in a way, oddly approve of it, because it now has a story to tell. And as she begins to walk towards the Winterveld, the rest of you will see her approach as Nikolai Klaus swoops down and zooms across the multiverse. And that is where we will wrap the session.
Woo!
Ruby, you wake up. Yes, I do need a wisdom save from you, and you cannot use luck.
$17.
17. Similarly to Blade, you begin to lose faces, just bits of combat linger in your mind. The image of the tree searing into your brain. But you do remember two things. You remember the name Lala, and in a conversation you weren't quite a part of, but you kind of heard it off in the distance as Lala was speaking. She mentions a green-haired human that she had conscripted into the army of the Summer Court, named Sarah.
Sarah.
And you wake up laying back at camp, still kind of shivering. A little bit of snow is kind of collected on the swamp floor, and the ring is still there.
And the cigar.
And the cigar, yes. That probably
My long rest.
tastes awful. Yes, you do get a long rest because it did and didn't happen. Because Faye, timey-wimey stuff.
Hey, I get a cigar, a dope ass ring that I don't know what it does yet. And a blessing out of this, so cool.
I'm actually going to message what you get from that ring now. But, baby, if you want to sign off and raid off, we'll catch you on the other side.
Alrighty, I'll see you. Alright, guys, I hope you really had a great time. I know I definitely did. Stick around for a little bit. We are going to be raiding off to a friend of ours. Once we do, please be sure to give them a follow. Stick around and, enjoy, mingle with the community a little bit. Oh, we're going to go visit our friend Psycho Barbie. She is currently playing Overwatch. So, yeah, let's go give her some love. Give her a follow if you don't already, and I will see you guys next time. Merry Christmas. I love you all.